and you have now tainted them with information that's just not relevant. So the question is, why would you risk all of that? Why would you, try to stifle speech? It's a multi-faceted complication that comes with fame. And that's part of what you have to deal with.
We expect Mr. Carter to be fully cleared of all of this in the coming days. Almost nothing that she says has checked out because this never happened.
Jay-Z's attorney has stepped down, signaling major shifts in a legal battle that's quickly gaining attention. With mounting challenges and serious allegations, it seems Sean Carter's defense is facing a case that's growing more difficult by the day. In a case involving serious claims against Jay-Z and Diddy, the presiding judge has raised concerns about the conduct of Jay-Z's legal representative. Judge Annalisa Torres issued a formal statement addressing Alex Spiro, Jay-Z's attorney, over what she described as unprofessional and overly aggressive courtroom behavior. Spiro's heated exchanges, directed at the plaintiff's attorney, Tony Busby, and the unnamed accuser, were deemed inappropriate by the court. Spiro, who joined the defense team just 3 weeks ago, recently filed motions requesting that the Alabama woman, identified only as Jane Doe to protect her privacy, reveal her identity. However, Judge Torres ruled that Jane Doe can remain anonymous for now, though this decision could change as the case progresses. Protecting anonymity in sensitive cases like this is a critical measure to ensure fairness for all parties involved. Interestingly, a prior claim from almost a year ago has resurfaced, adding an unexpected layer to the ongoing conversation. Reggie Wright publicly alleged that Jay-Z had associations with younger individuals in the 90s.
We all forget about. Y'all see this picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was underage? Y'all forgot about Jay, huh? We only know about Damon Dash messing with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But that ain't the only one that Jay had when she was underage. Y'all remember Fox Brown and Jay? Ain't no woman like the one I got. No one could love you bad. Before that song came out, we used to hear it. I used to tell shit. I was like, woo, that shit. Him and Mystical, those were two songs that were hot. That it took like a year before it got, well, I'll say to the West Coast. I don't know if they were beating it up on the East Coast. But on the West Coast, it took like a year before those songs came out. And then Nelly's song with the Link St. Louis text. But I'm just saying all that to say, Foxy was young then as well. And so, all of these guys and the underage young ladies was running rapid in the 90s. And so, that's all I remember. That's all I think about, with the DeBarge and Janet Jackson situation. That's all I think of.
These allegations went largely unnoticed at the time, but are now drawing renewed interest. While these claims remain unverified and separate from the current case, they highlight the complex public narrative surrounding high-profile figures. As this case unfolds, all sides will likely face intense scrutiny. The court will need to carefully balance privacy, evidence, and fairness to ensure justice prevails. For now, the developments signal a long road ahead in this highly charged legal matter. Diddy is currently in custody at a Brooklyn detention center while awaiting trial on serious federal charges related to trafficking and racketeering. He has pleaded not guilty to these allegations, but the latest updates from court suggest the case against him is intensifying. Adding to his legal challenges, Diddy is also facing a number of civil lawsuits involving claims of misconduct and inappropriate behavior. Many of these lawsuits have been filed by attorney Tony Busby, who represents over 150 individuals across the country, including both men and women. The allegations center around instances of mistreatment and coercion at various gatherings held in New York, California, and Florida. Some lawsuits claim attendees were unknowingly served drinks that left them vulnerable to exploitation, though these details remain under review by the courts. Diddy's legal team has strongly denied the allegations, dismissing them as opportunistic attempts to gain attention and financial compensation. His lawyers have labeled these lawsuits as baseless and accused them of being calculated attacks designed to pressure high-profile figures into settlements. Similarly, Jay-Z, who is also named in one of the lawsuits, has publicly criticized Busby, accusing him of attempting to pressure settlements with unfounded claims. For his part, Busby has maintained that his firm refrains from commenting on ongoing court decisions. However, in one high-profile case, an individual has alleged that Jay-Z and Diddy engaged in inappropriate behavior following an awards show in 2000. The lawsuit, which is still unfolding, has drawn significant public and media attention. As these cases progress, both sides are presenting the narratives, and the courts will ultimately determine the outcomes based on the evidence presented. For now, this legal saga remains a contentious and closely watched matter, with high stakes for all involved. Both Jay-Z and Diddy vehemently deny the allegations against them, standing firm in their defense. Alex Spiro, Jay-Z's attorney, has gone a step further, filing a motion to have Jay-Z dismissed from the lawsuit entirely. He cited an interview the plaintiff gave to NBC News, where Spiro claims her story contained significant inconsistencies and even statements that he described as outright implausible. Although the plaintiff has acknowledged making some errors in recounting details, she remains steadfast in her overall allegations. Meanwhile, the situation for Diddy continues to deteriorate, not just due to the mounting accusations, but also because of troubling reports about his conditions behind bars. Diddy's experience at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn has been described by sources as harrowing, sparking serious questions about his health and safety during his incarceration. Adding to the chaos, rumors have begun to circulate that Jay-Z's ongoing investigation may somehow be connected to Diddy's legal troubles. These whispers are fueling speculation about a possible major fallout between the two music moguls. Could this be the unraveling of a once powerful alliance? For years, rumors have hinted at cracks in their relationship, and now the public is watching to see how this plays out. One particularly chilling aspect of Diddy's situation is the MDC itself, widely regarded as one of the most challenging detention facilities in the country. Stories from within describe an environment of desperation and neglect. Passers-by have reported hearing inmates shouting and banging on the windows, crying out for help, a haunting reminder of the facility's grim reputation. Amid all this turmoil, there's a growing concern about what might happen if the investigations dig deeper into Jay-Z's personal and professional network. Speculation suggests that if he faces significant legal consequences, the fallout could expose hidden aspects of his empire, shaking up the music industry. The spotlight on Diddy isn't letting up either. At one point, he was reportedly placed on suicide watch, raising alarms about his mental well-being. Given the dire conditions at MDC, such precautions are sadly not surprising. The harsh realities of confinement in such a facility paint a grim picture, one that's becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. As these stories unfold, the implications for both Jay-Z and Diddy are enormous, leaving the public on edge about what might come next. Will these powerful figures weather the storm, or is a reckoning on the horizon? Only time will tell. The situation at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, has been described as nothing short of grim. During the colder months, inmates often endure freezing temperatures due to a lack of proper heating. Former prisoners have likened their experiences to being trapped in a nightmare. Michael Cohen, Donald Trump's former attorney, openly described his time there as hellish. Another former inmate corroborated this, detailing similarly harsh conditions that continue to shock those unfamiliar with the facility's reputation. Recent photos of Diddy during a court appearance have only heightened concern for his well-being. Observers were alarmed by his noticeably gaunt appearance. He looked significantly older and appeared frail, sparking widespread rumors about his mental and physical state. Some speculate that Diddy fears for his safety, with whispers suggesting he's worried someone within the prison might try to harm him. Given the high-profile nature of his case and the revelations involving celebrity names, such fears, though unconfirmed, have fueled public interest and concern. The sheer volume of allegations tied to Diddy and the involvement of other prominent figures has undoubtedly placed immense pressure on him. This complex legal saga has also cast a shadow over Jay-Z, who recently made headlines for appearing alongside his wife, Beyonce, and the daughter Blue Ivy at the premiere of Mufasa: The Lion King. While the family exuded confidence and glamour on the red carpet, the timing of their appearance raised eyebrows. Just hours before, reports surfaced that Jay-Z had privately shared his struggles with addressing the ongoing allegations with his children. Such moments revealed the deeply personal toll this public scrutiny is taking on those involved. For Diddy, his declining health and the grueling conditions at MDC serve as a stark reminder of the challenges he faces as his legal battles rage on. Meanwhile, for Jay-Z and his family, the pressure to navigate these allegations while maintaining their public image adds another layer of complexity to this unfolding drama. The questions remain: how will these celebrities weather the storm, and how will the legal system balance fairness and accountability in such high-profile cases? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the world is watching. The drama doesn't stop there. Rumors have swirled for years about Blue Ivy's parentage, sparking countless conspiracy theories that continue to grip the public's imagination. While Jay-Z and Beyonce have never directly addressed these claims, the noise around the family often adds fuel to the fire in moments like these. As for the case involving Jay-Z and Diddy, the accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, alleges the incident occurred following a high-profile awards event where Diddy was also reportedly present. Now 37 years old, Jane Doe is pursuing a jury trial and is seeking compensatory damages for a wide range of alleged harms. Her claims include physical injuries, emotional distress, psychological trauma, anxiety, humiliation, and disruption to her family and social life. The legal filing also mentions the lasting effects of the alleged incident, including ongoing pain, suffering, and the emotional toll it has taken on her life. The case paints a picture of profound harm that she says has shaped her personal and social existence. With allegations of this magnitude, the stakes for Jay-Z and Diddy couldn't be higher. But here's the question: can they escape these allegations unscathed? Or will the claims lead to significant fallout for both of these music moguls? The court of public opinion is already in full swing, but the actual court's decision remains to be seen. What do you think about this unfolding saga? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on this story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.